said it was going towards the radiation, and I wasn't really wrong. I mean, like energy, kind of. Like it's all heated power. Like you can barely see it, so it's really thick. I think it's heated radiation, but then like it's going towards the roof. Then like wait a second. That could actually be very high powered bolts of electricity and loads of jolts. And powering that one light, and you're like, it's only one light, like what is that supposed to do? And it's supposed to help heat radiation, and you're like, well, how does the radiation work? Like maybe I got it wrong. Maybe there's like a special area in between the roof of the agency. Maybe he's on the very top floor of the agency, and is putting that there, and has a little compartment where there's some smaller tubes in between the roof, and going down the pillars, and then into the bottom of it to inject electricity. And you're saying that would make no sense. And then if you think about it, if it was going into the pillars, then it was just and you're going to say, well, why wouldn't they put it into the walls? Cause they need those, because like they need that to power that light, and they already made the pipes there, so they would extend it to the roof. The roof would be in between it, like smaller pipes, like loads of smaller pipes, and then bigger pipes in the pillars, and then down into there. And you're like, then how does it not burn anybody while they're walking past there? No, like there's a different agency probably, because like you can't find any of this in the agency. But like that kind of, like it might be super underground, super duper underground. Yeah, so, and if you really think about it, yeah, so then there would be there, and then you could see that there's, and then you would be like, okay, then why would they be, and why would they, and that doesn't answer the question, why would they do that? So it's underground, right? And no one's gonna go there, and that takes away the whole heating thing. It probably takes away some of the heat and puts it into the like crevices of the dirt or the walls, kind of like there's some spaces where the vents are, and then you can imagine what it would do. It would just make a whole area of heat. So yeah, and you're like, then how does he? Now then you're like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Then how's the light not a UAV? Well, it is. It's just a different form. But you're like, okay, then how's it heating all that? Like I said, there's radiation going into there. And then if you look at it closely, you can see a big mass of light. Now some people think it's water. I could also, I can think of this. It could be ice. Cause like the storm thing was round, and there's obviously something in the middle. Watch, I'm gonna play the intro. It's in the background still. So obviously they're doing it for a reason. So yeah. Then I mentioned the scene in his his area or quarters, you would call it, and then yeah, like it goes in a full shot, like yes, like wait, what? Like yeah, you would see it right there at the start. So then yeah, and do you wanna know how I think of all this? Then you're like, alright, he's actually done all the hard-hitting questions and show off. But then, why would he need all those trophies and gold stuff? It's because he chooses to have it. He doesn't plan on destroying his room. He doesn't plan on it overheating. He wants to radiate areas of the map that are that are ghost based, except for the agency. Like there were files where you're like, okay then, well how did never mind. So and then there was links that went to the that led to the finding of some areas of some things that were pretty cool. You could find hidden areas, like hidden things, like in the like links you could see a different version of Midas, different version of Lynx, and you can also find out about this. There is, now hear me out, there is the Shadow Beast area, and they're like, you know what, let's make this event pop. Now you're like, what's the live event? I didn't really say it, but the live event would be, I didn't really give more details, but as I realized that would be that cool for them to just blow up and not see it. No, they would make it, there would be they would add just before, the day before it all happens, an area where you cannot break the glass, you cannot break into those vents. But, like, look, there's steam everywhere. Now, when you look into Midas's area, it's gonna be the same layout, the same everything. And they will, now they'll look at it, they'll be like, oh no, it's gonna blow up. Now, it's not a bomb. Now, there's gonna be a countdown right next to them that says, they'll say error, error, or overheating, and there'll be a countdown of 1 minute. So they can look at it for about 15 seconds and get the heck out of there. And after that happens, like the new area, after that happens, like, why do you think there's so much slurp cakes down there? Because of Midas. Now, why do you think I'm doing all this crap? Because I know that this crap is dumb and everything else, but yeah, but people are trying to predict it, and I predicted it just right. If you really think about it, all the proof is there. Like, I didn't need to go digging in links, like 1 or 2. That's how much. Yeah, this is how far I could go with it. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Hopefully you guys are right. But I hope I will, I hope, my answer is correct. I am not gonna brag. You know what? The winner of this gets bragging rights. If I win, I can say, you're losers, yeah. Oh, and actually, no. I'd say, alright guys, thank you. Oh, but here's my bragging rights. I was right. Victory dance, yeah. And yeah, now you can brag to me if I was wrong. Like, it doesn't all have to be right. Like, some of it can be a little bit wrong. Like, they're probably not gonna make that type of that type of crap happen. But you think about it and you're like, okay, there's actually a lot of proof. And like every minute, everything would like burn. Yeah, and oh crap. And then how does the season 3 event go in? It's gonna be the rescuers. And then you're like, Jackson, what's gonna be about season 3? Well, we don't know bunch about season 3, so I'll get on that as soon as I can. Now, what I'm gonna say is I hope you are happy with watching this.